First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Oh, eso es running. Oh.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Now Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now it's Flacco. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Flacco looks to throw.
Oh my fucking God!
Is incomplete.
Ooh!
Like maybe his third
shit!
read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And he missed.
And this is off the left upright.
Oh, he made it.
Oh,
Lord, that's
kick you'll see, but he got it to go. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll knock him down officially at the 34. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Love now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 56 yards. And the Packers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown.
There
and that makes
go.
it 7-3. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Get up, get up, get up.
Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, 76 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good.
That's how you close out the half. Let's go.
14-3 ball game.
Browns 3.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
Now
Green
McManus
Bay.
on to kick this one off.
Huh?
And he's going to be stuck cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
That nigga can't see.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
First down, Browns.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone structure here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Now Flacco. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. A solid stiff arm. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
And now they'll shift things around. Operating off play action, Flacco. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Here's Flacco. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku from 10 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Love looking to throw it. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Malik Collins forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And his drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw right side here going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, you got to catch. Come on, baby.
10 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Barring a flag. Final play here for Flacco and company. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Play action. Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put.
Ha! Trick, get off of me.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking.